Now I'm going to go very quickly. These are just very easy practice questions. And I know that you maybe know all of these ones. Here, if you watch a video lecture, you remember that Robert Hooke think that these so-called cells look like. And if you remember during the video lecture, I show you that he observed this in his microscope, and it reminded him of the little rooms of a monastery. If you remember, Robert Hooke wrote a book, and this book was called Micrographia, and you can find it here. Mhm. And, and, so it was very easy. Now, what did Anton Van Leeuwenhoek study? So if you remember, he studied small living organisms. He didn't study genetics. He was interested in microscopy, but later we will study that using microscopy and cytology was the basis to start understanding in more detail genetics. He didn't study marine biology or biology. He was interested in very small organisms. So this was the microscope that he used, and this was the type of drawings of the observation that the person that some of them that he did, and some of them somebody else draw them for him. So Leeuwenhoek took samples of, so definitely not genes. No, he was not studying rocks or asteroids. He was studying pond water, and these are the type of living organisms that you can see in any pond water. Although, if you in first semester in cells and energy in biology, sometimes we show the students all these different organisms that you can see in a drop of water. Now, here you can see a picture of Anton Van Leeuwenhoek when he started observing all these type of organisms. Who look at cork and name the cells. So we already studied one question that it was very similar, and it was Robert Hooke, and this was the first tissue that he observed, that it was not an animal tissue, it was a dead plant, and as we said, it reminded him of a cell of a little room of a monastery. Now we're going to have a in-class activity, and we're going to talk about cloning.